I have no idea why you're here, Chris, but meet me at the youth club in the village. Back-to-back clients today, yeah? I don't know what time I'll be home.
I think he's cheating on me.
Well, hey, do you fancy doing me a favour?
I've had a call.
Who from?
From the police.
What's happened?
There's been a sighting of Arlo in Manchester.
That's amazing.
I know, they saw him in one of those big shopping centres and apparently he was recognised from the stuff I've posted online.
Oh, come here. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Right, so I'm going there now and I want you to come with me. I would ask Joel or Abe, but I don't want to get their hopes up in case it's a false alarm.
Honestly, any other time I would, but I've got something I've got to do. I can't get out of it.
Yesterday you told me that I would have to accept that he was gone for good and I'd never see him again. You come to Manchester with me now and we will look at it as your way of apologising for being wrong. I wonder how long Chris and Arlo have been in Manchester. Like, were they even in Ireland or was this whole thing one big fat lie?
You'll find out soon enough when you get him home.
Yeah, it's going to happen this time. I can feel it. Well, if this taxi ever gets here, we will.
Look, Marie, when we get to Manchester, what exactly are we going to do?
Well, we're going to speak to the detective who rang me, and we are going to scour every single street in Manchester until we find my boy and we bring him home. I can't wait to see him.
I can't imagine what you've been going through all this time.
Yeah. 2 years is a long time. He'll be a teenager soon. Not the little boy that I remember. He was so sweet. I remember this one time Abe took him to the fun fair and he won this little key ring thing. It's like a fluffy toy. It was a little bear with hat and sunglasses. And Arlo loved him. Called him Mr. Pickles. Look, there he is. Mr. Pickles.
Oh.
And up until the last time I saw him, Mr. Pickles was still attached to the strap on his rucksack.
Chris, I didn't know you were bringing Arlo. Wait, what's happened? Put him there, put him there. What's happened? Hey, Arlo, Arlo, what's happened? Arlo, look at me. Hey, look at me, open your eyes. What have you done? Arlo, mate. Hey, Arlo, look at me. Why would you sedate Arlo like this again?
I didn't want to, but it was the only way I could think to
but
get him.
But why? Chris, why is he here? All right, I never expected you to bring him to the village. I thought it was with Demi. Does she know? She doesn't, does she? What's going on, Chris? You've been ignoring my calls for days now.
Had enough.
What do you mean you've had enough?
Exactly what I say. I love that kid and I don't regret what we did. We had to get him away from Marie for his own sake. But I can't live my life on the run anymore, constantly looking off my shoulder all the time. Arlo's your responsibility now.
Oh, you must be out of your mind if you think that's going to happen.
It's your turn to step up.
Mum is here, all right, in the village. Worse than ever, a total train wreck.
Well, you'll have to protect him from her then.
I can't keep an eye on her 24/7.
Will you stop with the guilt trip? I don't want to do this, but I've got no choice.
Look, right, if you leave him here, she'll find out what I did.
You've kept your involvement hidden these past 2 years. I'm sure you'll find some way to keep that hidden. Tell Arlo I said goodbye.
Stop, Chris, just stop staying here.
Get off me!
He's waking up, wake up! What's happened?
I was a bit upset, that's all.
I'm allowed to be a little bit upset. Why is it every time I get a glimmer of hope with Arlo, it gets snatched away from me?
Hey, there was a sighting of Arlo in Manchester.
And?
Well, they went to check it out, but Mum's not that sure that the police have got the right description. It's really him. So...
Why didn't you tell me what happened?
Because, like I said to Cleo, I didn't want to get your hopes up. And I was right not to.
So what have you been doing whilst I've been looking after your mum then?
You know what I've been doing? Working.
You're a liar.
What?
Abe, you can drop the act. I know.
You know what?
That you're cheating on me.
For the last time, Cleo, I'm not cheating on you, all right?
Why should I believe you? I mean, you jumped into bed with Teresa quick enough.
We weren't going out when that happened. And if you've forgotten, all right, the reason we would split up is because you lied to me about spending the whole night in the village with my brother.
Well, what's that message on your phone about then?
What message?
The one that said, we can't do this anymore, meet me tomorrow, it's over.
That, Cleo, is a client, all right? He'd quit and he wanted to meet up with me so he could pay up to date for the sessions.
You swear that that's the truth?
Yes, I swear.
Right, well then, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, I just need you to be less paranoid, all right? You know that I've got a lot going on right now.
Is that Mr. Pickles? The toy that you bought Arlo at the fair when he was little?
What?
Your mum told me about him. Said that it was on his bag the day he went missing with Chris. Why have you got that? Abe, why have you got that?
So to catch up on all the latest drama in the Hollyoaks village, you need to click here to watch full episodes or here to get some little snippets of what's been going on. Do not forget to subscribe.